Remember, we would go to leadership training. What would happen if you came in late?
You couldn't get in.
You couldn't get in.
You'd lock the door.
He would lock the door. If the training was supposed to start at 8 o'clock, he'd walk over at 8 o'clock and lock the door and make whoever showed up at 8:01 onward, they would wait outside.
Until there was a break.
Until there was a break. And then he would unlock the door. He would let them in and they would do the walk of holy shame because he wouldn't let them just come in. He had to talk about it.
Yeah.
The whole, like, call them out by name.
Then he spent 15 minutes to 30 minutes talking about that.
Yeah. And then some of them, he'd make them come up front and tell everybody why they were late.
I was never up front.
Was never up there. No, I take it back. I was up there one time.
What?
But that's all it took was once. All it took was once. And you know what? I think I probably had a quotation marks legit excuse because I probably got up there and said something like, hey man, you know, there was an accident, whatever. And then it was, well, why didn't you leave earlier?
Yeah.
Yep. Never again. Never again.
Yeah.
So folks, I just want to share with you, create a success culture on your team. How you do, oh my God, it's coming out of my mouth. Here it comes.
How you do anything.
How you do anything is how you do everything.
Yeah.
Right? We heard that. We've heard it now for 2 decades.
It's burned in.
Exactly.
Deep.
Exactly.
That's a deep groove in my brain right now.
That's right. So I want to encourage you guys to do this because we are taking flight school to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
We are committed to teaching you what you need in order to be incredibly successful. And so you want to make sure that your team is on.
We need to be full screen.
Yeah. You want to make sure your team is on, and every new person who joins your team, they got to be on flight school.
What do you think about that? I love it.
All right.
Cool. All right. Well, I missed that whole sequence.
It's all good.
All
it's
right.
all good. I think everybody heard what they needed to hear.
All right.
All right, cool.
Okay. We ready to rock and roll?
Let's do it.
Let's
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Hey.
Oh, wait. Where's our disclaimer?
Oh, it's not in
I know, no problem. Guess
Yep.
what?
there. You got it.
I know it. It's in here. And it's in here.
Oh, it's in your head and your heart.
It's in my head and my heart.
Oh,
Yes, absolutely.
okay.
All right, people.
Lay into
So here's our disclaimer. Our disclaimer is that we don't make income guarantees and we don't make income claims. Even though you can make some great money at Ibüümerang, we can't tell you how much money you are going to make in particular because only you can determine that. Why? Because what you get out is what you put in. And some are going to do a little and make a little. Come on, say it with me. Some are going to do a lot
and make a lot.
and some are going to do nothing and make nothing at all.
Oh,
Boom.
You put in the at all.
No, I
Okay.
say that. Do I say that every week, guys? I think I say it every week.
Yeah.
Tawana, do I say that every week?
Ask Tawana.
Letitia said yes. Tawana said yes.
Okay, so hey, check this out. Luis Ventura. You
Hey.
guys are too excited.
Ah,
Luis,
LV.
that was a great shirt last night.
That was a fantastic.
Dude.
That boy is fashion.
Oh, man, he is.
Yes. And it was great to see Fernando last night.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right.
She was beautiful.
Yes. Yes.
She looked gorgeous.
All right. So guess what,
All right.
guys? Here's what we're doing.
What are we doing?
We're doing Comp Plan Training Series Part 2, the dual team bonus. So remember what we talked about in our first flight school of the year? We said that we are taking this thing to the curriculum level. We're planning out what we're going to do each week. And for the next, leading right up to Accelerate,
Yeah,
we're in this Comp Plan Training Series.
that's it.
All right, we're breaking down the comp plan. We're going to train it piece by piece to make it so that everybody can get it. Because one of the things that we've learned is that the mind can only absorb what the butt can endure.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah. I don't even know that.
you know that one?
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, you can't. I mean, if you go on and on and on and on, people can't get it because it's just too much,
Yeah.
right? So we can't train. We're not going to train the whole comp plan in one setting. We're going to break it down in pieces, and we are going to make these all mini videos. I don't know. Team, tell us, do we have the first one up yet?
Yeah.
Team, somebody talk to me. May, Isabel, Let me know if we were able to achieve that, and if we were, where it is, and if not, when we can tell the people they'll get it.
Monica Demesh says the mind-butt connection.
The mind, yes, exactly.
Monica from Budapest.
Monica from Budapest. Yeah.
All right. We good to go?
We're good to go, man.
All
Let's
right,
do
let's
this.
do
thing.
this. Let's do it.
Let's do this. Let's do this. So, Mark, tell them what they're going to learn today.
They are going to learn dual team versus unilevel, how to qualify. That is going to be good. How it works, how it pays, how to position people. This right here, that's the name of the game right there.
Mhm.
And then the reports.
Yep. And what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to teach you the technical stuff.
Mhm.
And then today we have
Oh,
Diamond Samuel B, who was in rare form
mhm,
at the party last night,
mhm.
but who will come on today, and he will teach you the strategy of building your dual team and the philosophy of building your dual team. So we're just going to give you the data, and then he's going to show you what to do with it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Boom. All right. So one of the things about the Ibüümerang comp plan is that we have both a dual team and a unilevel. And Holton likes to compare this to.
Yep. Short term is fast, which is a Lamborghini. Long term is stable, which is a Rolls Royce. You want to, in a Rolls Royce, you just want to sit back
Mhm.
and just cruise. And
Cruise.
just cruise.
Right.
Now, in a Lambo, what do you want to do? You want to go fast.
Right. So about how far would you drive in a Lamborghini?
Oh, yeah, short distance.
Yeah. So Lamborghinis, you know, you're going to go downtown, go out to dinner.
Yep.
Ripping out there fast, right? You know, maybe a 30-minute drive at the max. You know, anything longer than that, your back's probably going to hurt, right? But if you're taking a road trip, 3-4 hours, you're not going there in a Lambo. You're going in the what is that thing?
Rolls Royce.
Because it's all comfy and it's going to get, you know, it's a nice stable ride. You don't feel like you're going to die. But you have this compares to the dual team and the unilevel, just because the dual team is the fast stuff, right? It's weekly pay in the beginning of your business. You're launching your business. You're building your team. It's the money that's going to come up front, right? And the unilevel is the longer term money.
Yep. And Nestor Anaya says, let's see here, I want both.
That's right.
And you got both.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
there
right.
you go.
You know what? As a matter of fact, Nestor and everybody else, put this in your notes. It's not either or. It doesn't always have to be either or. You know, for the rich and the wealthy, their philosophy is, why can't I have both? Right.
Mhm.
And that's what's great about this plan, because this plan allows you to have both, including that monthly pay. Your team is growing, your team is maturing, and they're making ongoing repeat purchases. They've built a customer base. Your customers are buying. All that stuff is paying out in the monthly check to show the maturity and the growth of your business, right? You know, or not the growth, the development of your business. Right? So
Perfect.
All right.
Cool. You good?
Yeah, I'm really good. Yeah. So how do you qualify for dual team commissions? Well, it's very simple. Number one, we learned this last week.
How to get
You
active.
need to be active.
Yep.
Right. You need to activate. You need to stay active. Right. So if you don't know how to do that, go back to last week's training, watch it again. All right. Now, the next thing that you have to have is one person that you have personally sponsored on each side of your dual team. So one on the left, one on the right, that is activated and that is active. So if you have somebody that you personally enrolled, I want to see this answer in the chat. If you've enrolled someone on the left and that person came in with a first class pack, okay? And you enrolled someone on the right and that person came in with a standby pack, are you qualified to get paid in the dual team?
Janice with a Y.
Janice jumped in there real fast. Nope, 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 nope. I got it. There's a yes in there.
Oh, wait. Michelle.
No, why'd you call her? Oh, poor Michelle. Michelle, you're out there. Yeah, we're in the call out season of flight school. We're calling them out. All right, no problem. But everybody who answered no in the chats there, you are correct. What? But now I need to know why you are not correct. why you are correct. Sorry. Why is the standby not allowing you to be dual team qualified? Okay. B says you got to buy a package. Fire Your Boss says they're just standing by. Janice says not enough PQV. Let's see. Vivian. Thank you, Vivian. We're going to go with Vivian. Vivian says standby is not active because not enough PQV. So remember last week, we taught that you have to activate your position. And if you're at standby, you have not activated your position with 200 PQV. Thank you, Tim.
There you go.
Right.
Tim Lambert.
Way to go.
Woo.
Tim's paying attention, right?
Yeah.
So that person has to, they don't necessarily have to buy a pack. They need 200 PQV within a 60-day period of time. Okay. And they only have to do that once and then they are activated. Okay. But then even if they got to make sure that they're doing how much PQV a month to stay active. How much, everybody?
How much?
Put in chat.
100.
I see 100s. I see those hundreds.
Yeah.
100. All right, good, excellent. You guys
Sold.
Sold to Yvette.
Sold to the 100.
Sold to Yvette Turner. All right, good job. Good job, everybody. Good job. You guys.
Now, what's it take to become a star achiever? How much PQV does it take to become a star achiever? 300. 300.
Sold to
300.
300. Marlene Tough Spiggins. Sold 300. Okay. So good. So you guys were paying attention. So to be qualified for dual team commissions, you got to have one on the left, one on the right. Okay. Now, here's some details. How do they work? Number one, you can earn between 10% and 20% of the team volume of the lesser leg. All right, so whichever leg has less, you can earn 10 to 20% of that amount of volume based on your rank. How do you determine that you're going to get 10, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20%? It's going to be based on your rank. And guess what? In the future training, we're going to teach you how to advance rank. But obviously, you want to advance rank because when you advance rank, you get what? Put it in the chat. I want to see it.
More money.
More money. More money. You get more money. Okay. Also, there is a weekly cap, right? So you cannot earn unlimited amounts of money in the dual team. There is a weekly cap, and the cap increases as you go up the ranks. So why do you want to advance ranks? Because you get what? More money. See how we're creating this rank advancement culture, right? Is there anybody out there who wants more money? Where's the Mo Money crew at?
Momo money.
Mo money, right? So you want to make sure you advance the ranks so that you can unlock more money, right? So the cap can go up, right? So for example, we'll talk about caps in a minute. All right. Paid out, dual team is paid out weekly.
That is weekly money.
But not WEAKLY.
Yeah.
WEEKLY. You're gonna bring back all the old jokes too, right? Right. All right, Eamon, you're asking the questions, but bro, read the last bullet. We're gonna get there. All right, there we go. All right, so now check it out, guys. Weekly. When does the week end? This is customer service is gonna love me for hanging out here for a second. Sunday. What time? Sunday, Fire Your Boss says 12. Sunday, 11:59. Somebody says midnight. There we go. Who is that? Nina Marie. Thank you. Midnight Central Standard Time in the United States on Sunday. The week is over. And then when do we pay out what happened that week? When do we pay out what happened that week? I'm gonna see it in the chats, everybody. 2 Mondays, right? 2 Mondays. Count 2 Mondays. And the reason we say count 2 Mondays is because when midnight Sunday happens, then it becomes Monday. And we get people that'll contact customer support, and guess what they're asking? How come I didn't get paid? I sponsored somebody yesterday. I sponsored somebody Saturday. I didn't get paid yet. Because it doesn't happen for one more Monday. Okay. So now you can calculate, if you do it this week, count 2 Mondays, and that's when you get paid for it. All right. All right. Now, what's the smallest check we'll cut? What is the smallest dual team check that we will cut? Come on, guys. Let's see it. Let's see it. This is a trick. No, Janice. No, 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 no. Fire your boss. No, 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 no. Linda. No, no. Pedro Cruz. Way to go, Pedro. $50. All right. See, this is a trick question. The minimum amount of lesser side volume to generate a check is 500 CV. And if the minimum amount that gets paid out is 10%, 10% of 500 is $50. Right? So sometimes you might not get a dual team check, even though you have volume on both sides, because on the lesser side, you haven't gotten to 500. You might have 350, right? You might have 400. And so what happens if you have less than 500 on your lesser side in a given week? What's going to happen?
It's gonna. I almost gave the answer. I thought you were asking me.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
This is the team is doing good today, Mark.
Yeah, they are, man.
That's right. It's going to roll over. It's just going to accumulate.
Roll over. It's going to store.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Now, all right. Now let's get back to Eamon's question. How long does volume accumulate? How long does it accumulate? For up to 12 months, guys. You see that in the last bullet, up to 12 months. Now, here's the thing. This is not on the slide, so you're going to have to see who knows the answer to this question. You ready? What do you need in order for volume to store, carry over, accumulate, whatever? What do you need personally? I'll do it like this. You need to be what? Active. You got to be active. You have to be active, and you even need to be dual team qualified, to tell you the truth. Okay, so good job on this slide, guys. You did a fantastic job. Let us go to our example and show you how to calculate dual team commissions. Okay, so that's you with your smiley face up top. All right, gentlemen, just pretend it's a dude. Okay, now in this particular case, the left side is the greater side. The right side is the lesser side, AKA the pay side. Put that in the chat. Lesser side equals the pay side. Let's see that. Lesser side equals the pay side. I don't see it in chat at all. All right, there we go. There we go. Lesser side equals the pay side. I don't have hair just like you, T. Gray. You know what, Eamon? That's what I'm talking about. Great, you've got a sense of style. All right. Okay. So the lesser side equals the pay side.
That was so random.
So random. It's like left side equals pay side, lesser side equals pay side, lesser side equals pay side. I don't have hair like you, T. Gray.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
Okay. So why do we call the lesser side the pay side? Why? Well, we call it the pay side because that is the side that generates your pay. Okay, it's the side that creates your pay. All right. What do we not call the lesser side? Because words matter and words have power. Oh, you guys are on top of it today. Ooh, do you see that? You see that in the chat? Yes, Tim, Dan, Maurice, Vivian. Fire your boss, Vita. Exactly. We do not call it the weak side. We do not call it the weak side. Why? Because we don't speak negativity over our own business. Okay. It's not weak. It's lesser. It's the pay side. Now, let's suppose for the week, right? Let's suppose you're rocking it and you're building it. Some of you guys are gonna be like, these numbers are huge. Hey, we've had people do bigger than this in a week. Right. Okay. So let's suppose on the strong side, on the bigger side, on the greater side, you have the left side, you got 100,000 CV, right? And on the lesser side, the pay side, you had 25,000 CV for the week. All right. Here's what we do. We take the 25,000 CV from the lesser side. We take the matching amount away from the greater side. And we pay you on the 25,000 CV based on your rank and your percentage. So the lowest percentage here would be 10%. 10% of 25,000 is 2,500 that you would earn in the dual team. And you would have 75,000 CV remaining on the greater side carrying over to the following week.
Yep. And Tim Lambert correctly points out our pay side can flip sides as we build.
That's right.
That's awesome.
That's right.
Good job, Tim.
Absolutely. Way to go. Way to go.
Tim's getting all these answers.
He sure is. He must have heard this training before. All right. And the maximum that you can earn in the dual team is $250,000 a week at the highest rank in the compensation plan. Okay.
All right.
All right.
What could you do with $250,000 in a week?
You could buy the birthday present that Erlene got last night, probably. You might need a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that would take a couple of weeks.
That might take a couple of weeks. All right, cool. Let's talk about caps and percentages, okay? So what you earn in the dual team is going to vary based on your rank and also how you get started in this. So this is a great place to talk about the advantage of getting started with a coach, business, or first class pack. Okay. So if you get started at coach, you can earn 10% in the dual team, right? And you have a weekly cap of $1,000 for a week for the first month, and then it drops to $500 a week. All right. If you get started business class, it's 12%. All right. It's what you earn in the dual team. Your weekly cap is $2,500 for the first month, $2,500 a week. And then after the first month, it drops down to the normal business class cap of $750. First class, you earn 15%. Now, this is very important when you start to look at the next set of percentages. First class is an accelerator. Basically, first class says you can get paid at the sapphire percentage in the dual team from the beginning. 15% becomes your lowest amount that you earn, right? And then the cap is $10,000 a week for the first 30 days, and then it drops down to $1,000. Hey guys, why do we do that? Well, we did that because sometimes you have big builders who come in and they want to rock it out the park, and we can't have, of course they can get started with first class, but we can't have them, stuck at $1,000 cap, right? So we raise the cap so that they can blow it out their first month. Okay. Cool. All right. You want to cover the builder ranks?
Yeah. Director. So personal, what is it? Personal team volume?
Yeah.
Okay. Director, 2,500 in team volume, and that is 12%. And the cap for director is $1,500. Senior director is 5,000 in personal volume or team volume. So it's combined. And then the dual team commission is capped at 12. And then, the dual team is 12%. It's capped at 2,000. And then the executive director is 10,000 for personal and team volume, 12% through the dual team, and then capped at $2,500 per week.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So notice that if you're at first class, you will be subject to those caps, but you will get the higher percentage. Okay. So that's super cool. Then we have our leadership ranks. Okay. So when you get to Sapphire, if you build your way up to Sapphire, let's say you start at standby coach or business, now you get up to 15%. Sapphire cap is $3,000 a week. Ruby is the next rank. They get 16% with a $5,000 a week cap. Emerald, 17% with a $10,000 a week cap. Diamond, 18% with a $20,000 a week cap. Blue Diamond, 19% with a $30,000 a week cap. And Black Diamond is where you max out the dual team, 20% with a $50,000 a week cap. I'm going to take this moment to congratulate our Black Diamond, Johnny and Crystal Wimbury, for showing everybody that this can be done. All right, after that, you have higher ranks: Presidential Diamond, Crown Diamond, Double Crown Diamond, Triple Crown Diamond, and they all have a higher cap, okay? So that's how that part of the dual team works. So how do you get people in the right spot in your dual team? Okay. Please pay attention. Or as I say In Spanish-speaking countries, paga atención. Okay.
You roll with this.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling with this one.
All right.
Okay. Angela's right now. She is sending me cash apps. She's like, thank you, Tigre. Thank you. Right. So here you go, guys. In your back office, on the side menu, you click sponsor, and then you'll see two choices: enroll people and set dual team position. Obviously, we're going to choose set dual team position, and and then you can see it says current position, right? So for whoever's back office this is, current position is bottom left. That means that if it's set to bottom left, everybody that this person enrolls is going to go where? Bottom left. Okay, that's what's going to happen. If you want to change it, you need to click change. All right, click change, right? And then you have three choices: bottom left, bottom right, or let the system pick. Okay, and it even tells you who is currently at the bottom left, Joseph Smith in this case, who's at the bottom right, Shane Johnson in this case. So that means that if you change it to bottom right, that next person that you personally enroll is going to end up in the bottom on the right side underneath Jane Johnson. Okay, so that's how this works. Now, what you need to do is you need to make this adjustment, and I meant to make the word before bigger, before enrolling new partners to avoid placement errors, right? If you make this adjustment after enrolling a new partner, thank you, sir. It's not going to change their position, all right? And what we need you to do, guys, is to be diligent. It's your business, okay? So please don't make your mistakes our emergencies, right? Because what happens is you didn't do what you did, what you were supposed to do, and now you put a person in the wrong spot, and now you are blowing up customer support trying to get this changed. All right?
Don't make your mistakes.
Don't make your mistakes our emergencies. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Now, if you don't know where to put people, there's an incredible person in your business that you need to talk to, your upline. Okay. Counsel upline until, if you're brand new, just ask your upline, what should I do until you get the hang of it?
Oh my gosh. Yes. Wow. So Tim Lambert asks, do we still have the ability to send enrollment links, bottom right, bottom left, to people?
No, not yet. Right. So we're working on designing that into this platform, right? Our previous platform, we can send someone a dedicated in perpetuity bottom left link or bottom right link. We'll get there. But right now, just what you got to do.
Okay.
All right.
We good?
We good.
We good.
And then there's this thing, the dual team genealogy report. How do you see where people are? What's this? What happens to excess CVs? With the weekly cap, does it carry over? Yeah, we covered that already. All right, so so how do you get to the dual team genealogy report? You click reports and you click genealogy, and then you choose dual team, right? So you see there's two choices: dual team, which is highlighted in the image, or group genealogy, which is going to give you the unilevel look at things. All right, so you choose dual team, and then you can search for people, with their names or their TSA numbers, and you'll be able to see where they are in your dual team. Okay.
Antonio, we covered that back on the last slide.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the dual team genealogy report.
So Antonio, we are going to be putting these up on iBoom Hub, and you can go ahead and you can rewatch this training. The other thing you can do too is right after we finish the training, Facebook will repost this, and you can go back and watch it on Facebook too.
Here's a really good question. Who do you talk to if your upline is inactive? Your upline's upline.
Yeah.
And just keep going up until you find somebody who's active.
There you go.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Awesome. All right. Let's pop on to the next report. Oh, not actually. So, and when you go in that report, this is good. When you go on that report, you're going to discover that there are 3 types of people in your dual team. Right? You're going to have the people that you put there. You're going to have the people that your upline may place below you, not will, but may. It's possible, not guaranteed. And Mr. Bean is going to talk about that. And you're going to have all the people that those folks bring in and multiply into. So people you put there, people that your upline may have put there, and the people that those people multiply into. That's how your dual team's going to grow. All right. So that leads us to another report that's needed to allow you to see what's going on in your upline, in your dual team, and it's the organization dual team report. How do you find this one? Click on commissions. Well, I'm blurry.
Yep.
You know.